Hello, hello everyone. It's week 7 already for our off-season comp league. We're narrowing down to the end of matches of weeks. Today we have Rage and 508 on Kharkov. It is going to be Knight, St. Mary. All the points are straight up down the middle. Our rules for today. So the Panther is going to be banned. There will be no Panther for Rage. You'll only see Tigers. HQ Arty is also going to be banned. The static HQ artillery, I know you can build it wherever you want now, but HQ artillery cannot be used. All flares are going to be banned. You can still use the recon squad, but they are prohibited from using the flare gun. Indestructible nodes, so nodes cannot get destroyed either. And all commander abilities are going to be allowed, along with the SPA is going to be allowed, so the SPA will be the only form of artillery you will see in this match. So we have 50 seconds left until our game starts. Should be a interesting one, as St. Mary is a little bit favored for the Allies, but the Axis do have the like little building complex over here in the middle to cross the street, when the Allies are just dug in on the houses, along with this part too. This is called this Elm Street. On the what side would that be? West side of St. Mary. It's Elm Street. Very key, important, because there's only like 2 really frontal assaults they can do for St. Mary. We will see how they will approach this. Should have seen if they were going to do any snipes, which I don't think they do. They do have 508 has a AT guy on top of a truck. Rage just has a couple guys that couldn't quite fit into the main truck there, as both trucks make their way into hardcap. Plane flying overhead, dropping some supplies. Looks like a truck got stuck, perhaps? Just a little bit. First rocket comes in, landing a little short. And it looks like the Axis will make it here to St. Mary first, as 508 unloads their guys out of that truck going into the trench line. And the fight for St. Mary begins. Shizzles, I think, will draw first blood. He gets taken out with the Gewehr. He got the first blood with the, what's the rifle called? With the Mosin. Straight front comes through, right across the trench line. Right off the gate here, it looks like Rage has a little entrance way on the west side here from Elm Street as they surpass the first building complex. It gets half capped here. Rage has a Lux on hardcap as well. 2 Luxes actually, I think. No, that's a P4 that got hit. P4 probably got hit by the T-34, I would assume. That is on the hardcap right here. T-34 doesn't quite have that angle. Smokey Bear in the tower, he gets one. Gets Texas beats. Tiny getting a proxy satchel down, it looks like. Maybe not. Tiny quick with it, with the Mosin. Takes out Wookie. Trying to find the shots on 5s. Shot comes in from the T-34, taking out the Lux tank. Tiny's going to be on the roof here. 5s just needs to look up a little bit. There he goes. Got eyes on 5. First cap comes in, going towards Rage here. And already we have some little soft cap pressure onto Lumberworks. We have a Lux, or excuse me, not a Lux, a Puma tank in the back line, taking out a Garrison. Stake with the anti-tank gun. He can't get it bipoded. There he goes. This Puma crew is trying to take out the Garrison. Yes, they do. Also take out that AT player as well, which is a big drawback for the Allies. I think that was the T-34. Yes, it was. So I think all armor for 508 is gone. Nope, there is a light tank in the back there. P4 is still alive as well for Rage. 508 has some good spread over here on the east side. On the other side of the train tracks. But it looks like Rage is going to be pushing straight into 4th here on front door. Darth Cheek looks like he gets 1. He gets 2, killing Goober, the commander there, on that broken building. He's gonna make his way into the house. Heavy's gonna be just outside. Darth finding the shots on Texas. I don't think he quite has it. Going outside, he finds Tiny though. They will hop the fence at the exact same time. Darth will find 1. He's gonna go on the other side. No, he's not. He's coming back around. We'll get shizzles. Texas is trying to find him. Doesn't know exactly where he's at. He sees him. Doesn't take the shot though. But we have BK in here. BK gets gunned down by Darth. That was a good run from Darth though. Martin is up here, laying prone. I think he has the STG. Yes, he does. Martin waiting for the perfect time to strike. As Heavy just walked right by him. Let's go back to the front line here. As it looks like the P4 will take out a recon vehicle trying to take out the SPA. And Rage will have a good line presence up here on the front door of St. Mary. They don't have a presence in the east side, but they do have a garrison on the west side by Watermill. Got him and Stake. Stake with the Mosin takes him out. Clean shot. Tiny with the MG in the broken building. Gonna hold it down. He finds Fubar. Tiny will get taken out by Smokey Bear with the SCG-44. And we will have Martin back up here in the building. Another T-34 for 508 is up here on the front line. And another P4 is over here for Rage as well. We might see a tank fight over here. Watch for suppers up there. He might have a satchel on it. He does not. Looks like this P4 is gonna try and peek this T-34, perhaps. think he can see turret. Maybe, maybe. Yes, he does. Gets a non-pen though. Still just barely see it. Nope, not anymore. He backed up a little bit. We'll take out Turkey though with the coaxial machine gun. T-34 is going to push up a little bit, try and find the angle. The T-34 has the winning sight line here. So that P4 has to hit turret. I think the T-34 can hit hull if he plays this very smart. He's just gonna... Oh, he gets a non-pen from the P4. Another non-pen. Another one! Are you shooting HE rounds instead of AP? T-34 will miss too. P4 will miss for like the 4th time. T-34 gets the first shot in. P4 ricochets off the side. I think it's that angle it's at. T-34 ricochets as well. P4 ricochets. Or excuse me, non-pens. But the P4 will get taken out. Frank will have 2 rockets on that T-34. He will get taken out. The AT player did more damage than the P4. Blanco gets taken out. I don't even know how, because that shell was nowhere near him, but he gets killed by the splash damage. So we do have a recon tank all the way up here on the hill. It's a Puma. 3-man Puma over here. They might be trying to find the SPA that's over here. Another P4 trying to find eyes on that T-34, I assume. They can't see it because that tiger's in the way. That dead tiger. Looks like a crewman will actually get taken out there. Puma's moving up. I saw it. There, right there. So Puma is going to find that SPA. T-34 is backing out of that location that it was at. Puma is engaging the SPA. SPA will get taken out from the Puma. Smokey will find Texas there on the front door. P4 is playing it smart. Holding the angles. We should be seeing a heavy tank for both teams be rolling out. Yep, there's the Tiger down here on the bottom right. And then, yeah, IS-1 is coming down the main road right now. Fubar made his way into the hard cap once more. He sees Gator Fan actual. Doesn't find the shots though. Taking shots from behind. Borat. He's not phased though. Texas is there as well. They will all converge on him and take him out of the hard cap. T-34 moving across the open field, trying to get across into the train track area, looks like. Chisels, the medic gets taken out. Very rarely see medics on the comp side. And it looks like he's going to sit up here on the train tracks. X-King, Monson. Oh, he's going to push up a little bit. Monson might be able to get a satchel down here. So there is Taylor on the right there. Taylor finds the shot, takes him out. Bomb run coming in for Rage. Right over the hard cap. That's going to go over the heavy tank and take out the garrison. Garrison is gone on hard cap. Ubar going up against the whole team over there. A couple team kills going in as well from that IS-1. 5 sitting very pretty over here in the little wooded area. 5 is going to chill prone here. Right when you stand up is when you're dead. Look at the map here. Looks like Rage is going from map edge to map edge. They're trying to take out this east side once again. Looks like we have Able Squad that snuck their way in on the front door sector. I actually don't know how he got up there. That T-34 up here probably distracted them a little bit. Actually might get taken out here from the Tiger. Does not. Tiger is turning though, does know that they are there. So we'll probably try and engage on that. St. Mary did flicker for a second. We will have a tank engagement here though. T-34 does have side shots. Oh, and they get taken out at the same time. Numbnuts will take that kill from the Tiger, but probably saving the Tiger at the same time because that T-34 did get a beautiful side shot on that Tiger. Probably would have lost that tank engagement. Turkey landed up a shot on Panda, takes him out. Very clean one tap. He's going to bandage. Wash gets taken out from Midge. 5s. Trying to avenge his follow brethren. Tiny and Sky spawn in on an outpost. It's like Frank will have eyes. I think he killed Tiny. No, Tiny's here. Midge is still laying prone by the outpost. Frank, it looks like he's going to be pushing up on this. Whole outpost spawn just came in as well. Taylor getting some shots down range. Gets traded again from Sky, but Taylor will get taken out. Sky's looking for 5s. 5s running across the field on the right side of that B4. 5s, or Wash will take him out actually. Midge finds 1. He finds Panda. Wash will take him out. 5s takes out the outpost. Turkey trades him though. And Wash will clean up after that. And then look at this. We have a outpost. Charlie squad is harassing this IS-1 now. Getting a satchel on it. Just in time too, because he got ran over. Cap progress was coming in on the 4th point. Smokey gets absolutely obliterated on that trench line. Or, excuse me, the fence line. As this IS-1 is about to get blown up here at any moment. There it goes. IS-1 is no more. That is the first heavy loss of the match, going to 508. Airhead is being deployed as well. north of Lumberworks. We do have another SPA over here as well. The Puma did destroy the other one. And airhead is good to spawn on. Over here on the main road we have an SPA, a P4, and a Tiger. Looks like Tiny will get one in the open field. Tiny and Games will walk right by each other. Games will find Taylor. Fubar made his way back into hardcap once more. Oh, he doesn't see him. Heavy should have seen him. And he gets taken out by Darth, but he instantly gets traded. Whoever's in this building. Actual. He sees Fubar, like I think the fence messed him up a little bit. Fubar's gonna hold the angle. And a beautiful one tap from the STG. And an outpost spawn as well. He takes out two. Gets killed from the... I don't even know what killed him. The SPA. Dang it! Looks like cap progress halfway for Rage here, as that airhead did provide a beautiful, beautiful push for Rage here, as 508 has to try to come back from this. They have a garrison spawn and two outposts, but Rage is converging onto this. PFC gets one though. Non-pen on the P4 on the very top of the turret. Oh, one round goes into the Tiger. Tiger gets taken out from an IS-1. Way over here, way downtown. Beautiful eyes on that crew to take out that Tiger tank. T-34 down here is also hurting a little bit. Looks like the P4 got another rocket into the side of it. There's another one gets synced into the side as well. Oh, and he gets direct impacted with a HE shell there. Another rocket coming in on the left side this time. So it looks like the AT player will get taken out there. Fire will hop out and do some repairs. And it looks like 508 will clear out the airhead, but they do have to clear out the outposts, which there is only 2 or 3 they have to really worry about. But of course this P4 on the hard cap is going to be a bit of a challenge as well. So it looks like the P4 is actually going to try and leave here. That's 2. I think just one more and that P4 can get taken out. I think Pickles just needs one more. One rocket came in from PFC. Landing a little bit short. Oh, how did that one not get it? That was right on it. That was still a good rocket, nonetheless. There we go. P4 gets taken out. So I think the tank push for Rage is gone now. Yeah, it is. So Rage does not have enough fuel for another heavy tank. We have a light tank in the back line taking out some of the garrisons for Rage. And it looks like 508 is going to be... Nope, it's just one guy. BK might get taken out there in that building. Looks like Rage will take out the infantry player that was in, or the officer that was in that house. H squad made his way all the way back. Grunt made his way all the way back here. And this light tank is just taking out all of the garrisons for Rage at the moment. And 508 looks like they have recovered from that airhead attack, which is very good on them. They almost lost the point. It was about 85% captured. But they did regain ground and get all that back. So good work on them. Recon plane flying over. They will know that there's a light tank out there in the back line. Verdugo might find a couple here. As he gets one. As he cannot see PFC. He's going to stand up. Does Verdugo see him? There we go. PFC will take him out with the Mosin. So 508 is gaining a little bit of ground on the front door sector, but it is just an open field, so crossfire is going to be a little bit of a pain. Looks like Manson will get a proxy satchel down on the broken building. So there is a garrison back there. I don't know if that satchel should get the garrison, honestly. And a spawn too, right when the two guys spawned in. Beautiful satchel from Monson. So it looks like Rage has a heavy tank pulling out of that bottom HQ coming up the main road, and then a light tank, a Lux, is coming around on the map edge sector out of Watermills. The light tank for 508 is still alive in the back line, doing some shenanigan work. Rage also does have this Puma in the back line for 508 as well. And it looks like they have another IS-1 coming out of the middle HQ for 508. And I also think Rage has, yes they have, so they have taken out all of the 508 guys on the eastern side of the train tracks, so they will have control of this. A couple 508 guys made their way into the open field area. Unfortunately, they're probably just going to get gunned down. Yep, there goes Taylor. It is just an open field. No real cover anywhere, unfortunately. A turkey spawned and there's an outpost here. And he gets gunned down by Smokey Bear. He might find that outpost. Yes, he does. Smokey Bear takes out that OP. Tiger tank engaging some infantry over here. Cowboy shot that tiger with a bazooka round earlier, but it ricocheted off. I think that is, yeah, T-34. A Tiger might go and try and hunt that T-34. The IS-1 is still... No, it's not. Yeah, it is. It's on hard cap still. And a P4? What kind of vehicle is this? Oh, it's that Lux tank. Lux tank gets taken out on the very west side of the map edge. Looks like Tiger tank has a rocket into it. Beautiful rocket. Who was that? Captain Kushwiki. We'll take out that T-34 with a Panzerschreck. Rage making their way back down onto the main road area. Is it just Turkey there? Gypsy might find him as he takes a round. As he gets taken out by Taylor. .508 does have a flanking garrison over here in the trench line. That could be bad news, as the commander is all the way up in St. Mary, actually, from the backline. IS-1 is going to be moving across the open field. Tiger tank. So around here, there it is. Tiger tank over here. Should have eyes on that momentarily. Tiger tank can't quite get eyes on it, it seems. There we go, shot goes out. Tiger tank will definitely know where this IS-1 is now. So I think the Tiger yes, he gets a shot through the building. A rocket going in on the tracks. It was a good turn from the driver there to get that non-pen from that Panzerschreck on the front armor. Another one comes out, just landing a little bit short though. The Tiger tank is going to push this. AT gets another rocket in on the tracks, it seems. T-34 stopped, or excuse me, Tiger stopped. Gets that shot in on that IS-1, taking it out. And an airhead is coming down for 508 here, as we have Real Game and Mrs. Smokey back here. Where's this airhead coming down at? Oh, it's like right in front of me. Right here. Literally right next to the rep station. Goober is going to be chilling in the building there. Uh-oh, Smokey's inside. They're going to be right next to each other, just waiting out the Waiting out. There we go. He's good. He gets gunned down, waited for the guy to... He's going to take out the Nagant revolver. Remember, Captain Price always told you swap to your secondary. It's always faster than reloading. Proxy satchel comes down from Jeep Dad. Excuse me. Airhead gets destroyed. I don't know how the airhead got... Oh, he probably threw a grenade at it. Well, that airhead is gone. We still have a couple officers back there. One H squad will take out his... Or will put his outpost down. Cap progress is swaying for Rage on Lumberworks, though. So they will have an SPA to pull up on Lumberworks. Where'd the Tiger go? Tiger get taken out? That's an IS-1. It's a T-34. Huh. How did I miss that? That's a P-4. Maybe this is the same Tiger? I don't really remember. Yeah, it is the same Tiger, because here's they're pulling up a second one. Okay, I'm confused for no reason. Airhead came down again for Rage. Something blew up. SPA's dead. The artillery guy is not having a fun time. An airhead is also falling. Might see a spawn wave soon, maybe. As Jackie is going to run right by the airhead. Airhead is still hot because of Jackie, but we might see a spawn on this. We are half capped here. Maybe? I mean, we should, right? You're half capped right here. You could get this if you get, like, the whole team to spawn on the airhead. Aw, Turkey will see it. Only Captain Insano spawned on it. That is crazy. Only one guy spawned on that airhead. That airhead should have been utilized way, way earlier. The commander artillery ability will be coming in. Texas, we'll take out Panda there. Puma tank is rolling up. We still have... Man, look at all these tank pings up here. He's up here now, so recon. We still have a couple officers for 508 down here. We could see that Tiger actually get killed. There's an AT player here. And he does have the bazooka. The repair station is going to start repairing him, though. Two beautiful rockets, nonetheless, though. He's going to try and find a new angle. Right through the doorway. I think he's out of rockets, actually. No, he's got one more. Right in the back. Tag hops out and guns him down. We'll get traded out though. Good shots from Tag, eliminating him with a beautiful headshot. Bombing run coming in for Rage. That's going to be right on an outpost. Looking to take out 2 infantry. Yep, 2 infantry get taken out, and that's about it. Looks like Captain Insano will take out the enemy commander. We do have a AT gun over here from Blanco, though. Very interesting spot. So Rage is having a pretty good push here on the front door. They just need the bodies for it. They've been contesting Lumberworks here for a while. They just need the numbers, I think. And they can pull through for a 4-1 here. Shizzles gets 5s. Pookie Chips doesn't even know. Darth will get taken out from Turkey in the attic there. Pookie is actually trying to find the angle. He doesn't quite have it. Major will take out Pookie Chips, though. We have one guy in the hard cap. We got Otter in the hard cap of St. Mary, accompanied by Sky and Cowboy. We have 2 outposts for 508 back there. And 508 also wiped out the outposts on the... Look at that spawn wave, though, from that outpost. Turkey gets 2, and then Games will find Turkey, and Major will clean it up with the DP. So that is going to set back Rage on trying to attack 4th point. 508 is going to reestablish themselves and try and form up their line again. Looks like Cowboy will get 2 beautiful clean headshots and an outpost. Good shots from Cowboy there. Outpost does get moved over here. Grunt will move his outpost over here, actually, into the middle area. Fox Squad, Cowboy will get his outpost up in the Elm Street area. I think if we see enough guys here, we might see St. Mary getting captured. Speaking of the devil, St. Mary's getting captured right now. Look at all these guys going back to the hard cap sector. It's time for 508 to push through the open field and try and capture what they've lost since the very beginning of the game. So we are reaching the 45-minute mark, the halfway mark of our match. If you're just now joining me, Rage pushed into St. Mary, capturing it immediately, and then got some really good pressure on Lumberworks. Almost captured Lumberworks twice, but 508 managed to pull through and defend the point as we get half capped here on St. Mary. might see a cap here as an airhead gets dropped. Reinforces coming down. Reinforce will start to save the point, though. Rockets coming in on the Tiger from Sky as he gets 2 in. 1 on the engine, 1 on the side. One Tiger tank will get taken out from a medium That is some big value right there. Airhead is falling. I do not know whose airhead this is, though. I would assume it is 508's. So I actually don't think anyone knows about it. I think Frank knows. Frank gets killed, though. So it is a 508 airhead that is landing right on hardcap. This might be the game changer. I think Smokey lobbed a grenade taking out the airhead, so very good grenade throw there. I think that is saving the point. They got a spawn wave off that airhead. That was not going to be good. Verdugo will walk right by an outpost. He was in the neighboring house next door, getting gunned down from the DP. Taylor will get gunned down from Games. Tushka strikes coming in as well onto St. Mary. Jackie will find Games there, finally ending his kill streak. Smokey will trade him out though. Tank shell came in. What is that? It's that IS-1 coming down the west side Elm Street. Tiger tank gets taken out. From what? An IS-1 all the way up here on the very west map edge side of Watermill. That is a beautiful line of sight. Look at that. Could barely see it. Very good eyes from Roach there in the gunner seat, taking it out. And he's going to get eyes on the P4 as well. Unfortunately missing the second shot to take out the P4. But 508 does have a couple guys going back into St. Mary now. Looks like fives will take out one there. Taylor will take out fives. P4 will get taken out. I could definitely assume from that IS-1 all the way up there on map edge. And it looks like 508 will control Elm Street. Cap progress will start to sway in for 508. Looks like Games will take out Hazel there. I think Fives is in a... Yeah, he is. With Taylor. He's in the same building. This one's going to move down the road here. provide some support for the infantry as they begin to cap still for St. Mary. One will have eyes from that tiger. Will get taken out from that tiger there. Beautiful AT work from Drebin though. Bomber coming in. Oh, that's gonna take out a lot of friendly infantry though. We'll take out a good handful of 508P guys though. Lumberworks did get contested momentarily. But it looks like 508 is trying to control the main building complex here, but Rage is slowly backing them out of it. Drebin will get taken out there, unfortunately. After he did hear him, but didn't act quick enough. Looks like 508 is going to try and own Elm Street here, as there is only one outpost holding them back. from going into the point here. Sinks one round into the side of the T-34, and it should be taken out momentarily. There it goes, T-34 gets taken out from that Tiger tank. On a tear, unfortunately, he gets taken out because he didn't have a bandage and he bleeds out. Very weird. The Tiger tank will take out that T-34 way over there on that hill. 508 used a precision strike on this Tiger tank right here, but it landed way over here. I don't know what that was about. I don't know why that happened. I was just gonna say, we do have a Puma in the back line, but that just got taken out from a T-34. Rage will take out a garrison here. And they've broken through the front line. They're getting guys over here in the front line area. Going back into Lumberworks. Dude. Looks like Wookie will get 2. Kush Wookie will get 2 in the coming out of that broken building. Or the broken building. The brick building. Smokey will get gunned down. The Heavy is right down there. Wookie will find it. Nice headshot. Turkey also finds him too. Unfortunate, that was Caster's curse right there. I should not have done that. I should have just let him play how he was playing. Does look like 508 has a little wrap going around on both sides right now. Just a little bit closing in on St. Mary. Your tank will take out another T-34. There was a precision strike that landed. I don't know. I didn't see it. Could have damaged the T-34 and gotten it to move. Therefore, the Tiger could go in for the kill. Oop. Going through the map. I didn't say anything either about this, but hopefully the brightness is fine. I know this is a night map and it's all snowy, so I don't want it to be too bright to where it's all just white. and you're just bright, can't see anything, so hopefully this is fine. I know I'm saying this like an hour and 10 minutes in, but looks like Rage is gonna try and get a double stack going maybe on front door and try and get a push going for lumber. That's what it kind of looks like. They do have one guy in hard cap, which I think might melee the commander. He did. Yep, melee got melee. The commander got meleeed. Rage is just in a holding position for right now, waiting for their tanks to get into position. As I don't think 508 can really do anything either. They don't have much armor. Airheads coming in, so here we go. The absolute tank brigade over here should start moving in momentarily if they want to try and get this 4-1. Five's moving into that trench, and it just got all cleared out for him from that P4, lobbing some shells. So great work there on the P4. And it looks like that airhead, camera inertia, the airhead will land back here in the exact same spot as last time. Might see a big push off of that. Only 3 guys came off that airhead though. An officer and then 2 assault guys. Hopefully the second spawn we will have more. Garrison's hot though, so they do know that there's some guys back here. 2 more come in off of that airhead. Garrison's locked. Garrison's gone, so Garrison is now gone for 508. On that, we have a recon vehicle trying to take out a Tiger. She'll take a round for each Tiger and get taken out. Cat progress does start this way for Rage on Lumberworks. Look at this Tiger on the hard cap. Not on the hard cap, but making his way up there. P4 trying to assist. That's not good having your, that's not really good positioning for that Tiger to have the engine block facing the enemy. T-34 gets taken out on top of the hill from a satchel from Blanco. Side rocket will go in. Onto that Tiger. Another spawn wave coming in as well. As we just now become to get half capped here onto the 4th of the Lumberworks. Fubar will take out 2 though. Does not get the outpost though. And it looks like 508 is going to manage to get all that cap progress back into their favor. Medium tank is going to sit on the hard cap. So we only have roughly around 11 minutes left in our match. T-34 gets the first hit in, but that P4 is just non-penning. The T-34, Uncle Danny is going to come up here and get a satchel onto the T-34. No, he's not. No, he is not. And he gets taken out. P4 will also get taken out as well. Super long angle from that heavy tank there. Way up there on top of that windmill. That is insane. Insanely far. This we got Juicy against everyone over here. Juicy shoots him right through the wood. Right through the little crack of the wood there. Is a T-34 on point, does not have a satchel on it. So we're looking at to have maybe roughly around 8 minutes left in our match here. We'll gun down one with the pistol. Mantling a satchel. Get that satchel off. It looks like we got a bomber coming in for Rage here, right on the hard cap. They might be able to take this, because I don't think 5-weight will have any hard cap pressure. It's all there on the west-northwest side of the lumber works. Did come in for St. Mary off of that half track that's down there. 4508. 2-shoe strikes coming as well. Point does get half cap though. Tiger tank looks like he's going to be rolling up here. I think that's it for the 4th point. Rage will take it into a 4-1 scenario. Looks like a medium tank was hitting. Yeah, medium tank was hitting the Tiger. He backs off of the road here. Very good cap from Rage. Progress on last point starts to come in as well. We do have one outpost. Looks like Taylor might wipe it. No, they're gonna run right by it, and he gets gunned down too. Shizzles is also gonna wait for this airhead to fall. So that airhead will be taken out. And 508 only has 1 minute left to pull a victory out of here to capture Lumberworks and St. Mary. Look at that spawn wave off that outpost. Silent Rage is going to pick them off one by one. As he actually sees the outpost. One back spawns. Gray. I think him killed him instead. Also got Borat. I don't think Silent Rage actually saw that outpost. Or it's gone now. That'll be your match. Rage will take it on Kharkov night against 508 for a 4-1 victory. As we finish off the last 3 minutes and 36 seconds. Full satchels going down on the IS-1, but the Tiger tank will get taken out, along with the light tank that was behind it. Looks like Danny was trying to get his satchel back, but that's just not gonna happen. Smelling wood running directly at the tank. He's gonna get, yep, he's gonna get blown up as well. Airhead falling for 508. It's actually locked out. Gets taken out from a rocket from Captain Insano. that will be our game. Rage will take it 4-1 against 508 on Kharkov. As week 7 Div 2. I have 2 more games to stream for tomorrow. So make sure to tune into those. I will see you guys in the next one.